What's up, guys? You know who it is. Midwest Tool Review. And I got a rant. Guys. I hate to do it. I just finished watching a video. I'm not going to call out the channel because I have nothing against the creator of the channel. It's just I don't agree with his opinion. But essentially, he was saying, hey, can you spend like $1,000 and buy cheap tools? And you guys know the title of this video, do not buy cheap tools. It's simple, guys. Look, we live in an information age, okay? And if you want to find top end or high quality tools, you can get on the internet and you can get on Facebook Marketplace, you can get on Craigslist. And if you don't have a computer, you can go to a pawn shop, guys. There's high-end tools are out there. Do not be fooled by thinking that I don't want to be on a tool truck, and I don't want to get on there and spend tons of money and go broke. So I'm going to be relegated to buying cheap tools from my home garage. That is completely, absolutely asinine. Okay, I have a home garage. I mean, there's my garage. You see bikes, kids' bikes up, and I have probably one of the nicest setups in terms of quality of tools. And I've never been on a Snap-on truck. I know what they look like. I watch everybody's channels. I've seen it. I have been on a Mack truck. I have been on a Matco truck. But the majority, probably 90% or so of everything that I own is Snap-on. And I've not been on a Snap-on truck. Everything in this box here, in the front, on the sides, is pretty much Snap-on. You guys know this, right? Snap-on, Snap-on, Snap-on. Okay? Everything Snap-on. And a lot of it was purchased secondhand. I mean, meaning that I got it from Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or something to that effect, guys. You don't have to buy stuff off a tool truck, and you don't have to buy cheap tools for your home garage. My box that I have on my rig, on my truck right now, probably has, I don't know, $5 grand, $3 to $5 grand worth of tools on there, and every single one of them is high-end stuff. I think the cheapest thing that I got on there is a Icon from Harbor Freight SAE socket set that I just bought it because it was $23, and I thought I would throw it in there just to have an SAE set with me. But everything else, even in my junkyard box, which is what I'm talking about, my truck, my box, my rig, is high-end tools. Don't go out there and buy stuff that you say, look, my limit is $500. You give me $500 and I will buy you tools, and I will package that crap up and I'll ship them to you, and you'll have everything that's high end. You won't be buying that cheap crap from, I don't know, Harbor Freight or wherever you may get your tools, Power Torque and all that other crap that you can buy at the auto parts store that's going to break on you after a couple uses. Guys, don't do it. Don't do it. I mean, some stuff you can buy if it's going to be something you're not going to use very often. But if it's going to be something you're going to use very often, try to go out there and buy the better stuff and buy it used. Buy it used. eBay, for Christ's sakes, you can buy wrench sets all day from Snap-on. If this guy used $1,000, you know what I can buy with $1,000? Forget a $400 toolbox. I'm not going to spend $400 on a toolbox if I'm trying to buy, if by the same breath I'm saying that I want to buy cheap tools because I want to stay within a price range of $1,000. So why in the hell would you spend $400 on a damn toolbox? You could buy a tool bin. You could buy a Craftsman box on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace for a couple $100, maybe even less depending on what you get. And you could fill that sucker up with $800 worth of high-end tools. I mean, it doesn't make any bit of sense. It just doesn't make sense. Right? If you're talking about you're concerned about spending money on tools and you want to do it with the budget, you're going to spend $1,000. I can find you a box to put it in. Don't be caught up on these stupid boxes, guys. I bought this box right here that I'm currently restoring in Snap-on, and I bought it for less than $100. I mean, come on. I mean, seriously, like it doesn't, there's toolboxes out there. You don't have to go broke buying that crap. It's just a damn box to put tools in. Forget the box. You forget the box. I mean, you can go buy a Heart Tools case bin from Walmart and put everything in there and have better stuff than most people out there. Okay? It just irritates me. I went to an auction, online auction, just to do something. And I bought these 2 wrench sets here for $30. Mac. All Mac. I got plier, I got screwdrivers, I got socket, I got a whole look at this. I'll show you guys. You guys have seen it already. You guys know my channel. I'm hoping that this goes out to somebody who's not seen my channel and don't know what I have. But this whole freaking set here is all Snap-on, Matco, and Right Tools. And I just went to the pawn shop the other day just to see what they had. And I found a Right Tools socket here, 13/16 impact, never been used, 6-point, like for 20 cents. I mean, sorry, I got sinus issues today. I could fill this whole tray up and have high-end stuff that you're going to use, that you're going to need, and spend, less than $100 to do this whole entire tray. And you could probably do the majority of jobs off the single tray right here. Guys, you don't have to spend a lot of money. I got this Mac ratchet, and I bought a Mac ratcheting screwdriver. Now, granted, I paid $50 for it, but that wasn't a whole lot of money. I mean, I could have spent a lot less. Hell, I didn't need a ratcheting screwdriver. I mean, I could get a basic screwdriver. I bought that because I wanted that. But you can spend far, far less money and get a really, really nice setup, guys. I'm telling you. Don't be fooled. Don't be like, oh, well, I'm a DIYer or I'm a shade tree mechanic. And while I would like to have nicer tools, it doesn't make sense for me to have that. Don't think that way. Don't listen to all the naysayers that say, well, you're a DIYer, you don't need, or you don't need, or you shouldn't have high-end stuff. That's completely BS. You hear it from me. It's BS, guys. Impact gun, Snap-on impact gun here. I mean, seriously, guys, go out there, take some time, right? Take some time, go to a pawn shop, spend a weekend, go around to some pawn shops, see what they have, and buy, and try to challenge yourself to buy some nice stuff for cheap, guys. The deals are out there. Okay. You guys have watched me build my setup over the year. You guys know what I have, what work I put into getting what I got, and we pulled it all together. I mean, if I could do it, anybody can do it. It bothers me. It bothers me, man. There's auctions, right? There's estate auctions. There's just so much stuff out there. If you guys want to know what we can spend, I mean, hell, maybe I'll do like a, what do you call that account? Patreon account. And like, we'll like deposit money in there, and I'll make like the first donation of like $100, and we'll do like a $500 limit. And we will, I mean, I don't know how to give it away to somebody who really deserves it, but that's the thing. I would say, hey, everybody put money into a pot, and let's see, I'll show you guys what you can find and what you can build for X amount of dollars. I mean, hell, I could probably do it off $100. I bet you with $100, I could come out and build a socket set, a metric socket set. I could get you screwdrivers and ratchets, all that, maybe some wrenches. Because hell, I mean, dude, a set of Craftsman USA wrenches is better than buying a set of mid-level, I'm not going to call it any brands, but mid-level wrench sets. You guys know the brands out there. A Craftsman USA set is much better. The old raised panel set It's much better than some of this other Taiwan and Chinese crap that's coming out there. I mean, let's be honest, it is. It's been around for a long time, and it's still, a lot of guys still have Craftsman in their boxes. I mean, I do too. I'm just saying, guys, there's other ways out there. Screwdrivers, I mean, think about what you're buying. Where you're going to spend your money at. Some tools you don't need to have the highest of high. You don't need to spend the most amount of money. It could still be a high-end brand. It could still be Mac or Snap-on or Right Tools. But you could spend your money wisely and put your money where it matters. $1,000 is a lot of money to spend. And to say, oh, well, I'm trying to stay within $1,000 budget, so I'm gonna relegate myself to buying cheap tools. I could buy, give me $1,000 and I can buy everything that guy had on his channel, and I'll have every single tool in there be high end. I mean, if I had the funds and I had the resources to do it, I would take that challenge, guys. I'm sorry, just a rant. I know, and I'm gonna post it anyway, but I just hate hearing people say that you got to be relegated to buying cheap ass tools in order to get a really nice set. And that is not the case. That is totally false. It's not true whatsoever. You can build yourself a high-end quality tool set and have everything that you need to do the majority of jobs, and everything be USA made, high quality stuff. So if you guys want to learn more and you want me to kind of do this and make this a thing, and I will show you guys, I'll put more effort into proving it to you. So leave it down in the comments. Let me know what you think about my rant, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.